Today you depose, tomorrow you fall. No one know tomorrow. Oh, I never to worry. Anything you did do, check out. Check up my keji, okay, meji. No one knows tomorrow. Oh, I never to worry. Check up my keji, okay, meji. No one knows tomorrow. Oh, I never to worry. Check up my keji, okay, meji. No one knows tomorrow. Oh, I never to worry.
Until no people. I didn't come, who are finished today. I didn't come up there. Mr. The house complete. Yeah, on a well done.
Thank you.
I know why on a come.
Okay.
I know be see but I know. See, make on a no vex. I beg leader no dear around. In travel.
I know so waiting you go talk with that.
I know say the leader
Every time.
I know.
Make on a no vex. But no worry, shall that matter one I carry come to tell him. I know the matter. So make we just discuss am small, fine tune am, sharpen the edge so that when he come, when they present am to am, he go dey nice.
Hope say you no go betray us.
See, no worry. Anything we discuss here, the words no get here for this house.
I talk about you. I don't talk about one. Now you person that they talk to. Yes.
Me my side na him dey alright pass now. Me loyal pass. If you tell me something, other person no fit hear am.
It's okay. Okay, guys. But I see that you all are not happy. What could be the problem?
Mr. Lizard. You act as if you're a stranger in this village.
No.
This village, Odumagele, the city of chameleons. You get eyes, you don't see. You get ears, you don't feel yourself. You too pretend, Jerry.
How dare you talk to me like that? Are you mad?
Okay.
Do you know who I am?
What can you do?
Can you listen to him?
See.
You should listen
Why
to yourself.
not they fight on ourselves? Instead of honor to add strength, add unity to see us go carry wage war. On a day they fight. Instead of we to add strength, go fight those leaders. We don't turn us to their meat. Suddenly, the city of Odumagele don't come turn a war zone. On a day they fight on ourselves. Be wise. Yeah. Now, we there now. Instead of we not to say we don't already agree, so we not go ever make serpents, those snakes, our leaders. He pretend like saying be dope. Immediately we just make him leader. In mind go change. Now he go come.
I think you all have a point. There is no need for us to quarrel and squabble among ourselves. Yes, I think it's time for us to work together in unity so we can chart a new course and avert the imminent danger that is before us.
You know, Mr. Fogg, it makes sense. It makes sense.
See. We must alacritely, quickly, and otherwise book for an emergency meeting. We go call emergency meeting to make sure say this our leader. We bring her to emergency meeting. So that we go fit try do these things. Put them together.
Mr. Anthony,
we can agree.
I
suggest to your plan.
I do.
You spoken well.
We don't hear way.
Antelope, when's the leader coming back?
He should be around next week.
No problem.
Next week or 2 weeks.
No problem.
Okay, I think it's time for us to go so we can prepare for this.
Problem.
Man no be God at all. Today you depose, tomorrow you fall. No one know tomorrow. Oh, I never to worry. Anything you did do, check out.
Live forever, my leader.
Yes, Mr.
You're a
Rap.
good leader.
Yes, Mr. Rap. I perceive you must need something from me. Speak of what you need.
My leader, if you know why I am here, then you'll be thanking me and your ancestors for having me as a secret SSA on information.
What is it you have to speak? If you speak of an information that gladdens my heart, I promise you promotion at once.
My leader, you see, Mr. Lizard and Mr. Frog plans on waging war on your government. As I speak to you right now, they're beating the drums of war against you. I've tried speaking to them to calm them down so we can resolve the issue. But if you will ask me, my leader, I will say you should give them money. Because
Money?
yes, my leader. And for Mr. Lizard, if you will ask me, he nods for peace. But my only fear is Mr. Frog.
Mr. Frog?
Yes, my leader.
What if Mr. Frog rejects our money? What are we going to do?
My leader, you speak as if you don't know who you are. Even though you share the same skin with us. Don't forget, we now have the heart of a serpent. And you know, serpent feeds on frog. So you can as well have Mr. Frog as your dinner after the meeting.
Mr. Rat,
My leader.
you are a very wonderful and wise servant.
Thank you, my leader.
Mr. Rat, I promise you a new promotion after the dinner.
Thank you, my leader.
Yes.
So, my leader, when is your next trip?
Yes, I will travel in next tomorrow.
Great leader of Odumagele Kingdom.
Greetings, my people.
Greetings, your Honor. Our great leader.
I hope all is well. All is not well. All is not well, my leader. All is not well, and it will never be well. It will never be well. You were just like a dove, but since you resumed office, well, I can see that all is not well at all at all. Instead of you behaving like the nickname dove that you are, you rather went and you started behaving like the serpent that they said you are. All is not well.
Oh yes. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, leader. You have failed us. We have never had a serpent as a leader, but now you're making me feel like we have one now.
Mr. Lizard.
You have failed us.
Mr. Lizard.
Oh yes, he has
Who do you
failed
know
us.
as the servant of the
He has failed us.
So you don't have respect.
Oh, he has failed.
So you don't have respect for the kingdom.
What respect?
Silence, my
Doesn't
people!
deserve.
Silence! Silence at once! We don't need to fight. We don't need to fight. We don't need to fight. I know hunger flares up anger. I know. But let me tell you, there is one overall thing that settles all problems. Money. 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 Mention your price. Do you want it in dollars? Do you want it in pounds? You want it in euros? I have them all. And I will tell you, the oil in this kingdom will touch your lips. Never! 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 I will never betray my people. I'd rather die than to betray my people.
Oh yes, we will never. We will never.
Mr. Lisa.
I'm in support of him. Because I will not sit down here and watch you turn this kingdom upside down.
Oh yes.
Ah!
Mr. Lisa, don't follow that fool. Don't you follow that fool. You see, you have a better chance to change the fortune of your generation. See, we can even poison the heart of our people against Mr. Frog. See, you know, money answers all things. So, why don't you take a seat? Take a seat. Have a seat.
No. Long live the king. But I hope that. Oh yes, my leader. I hope this is not another trick.
Not at all, Mr. Lizard. Not at all.
So the cobra will touch my hand.
Antelope,
My leader.
get my briefcase at once.
I will get it at once, my leader. Live forever, great king. Live forever.
Today you depose, tomorrow you fall.